This is the second part of my video. So how does the organisation work interprofessionally? Oaklands does work interprofessionally, and this means that Oaklands works with lots of different agencies. The ways that Oaklands works interprofessionally include working with the local authority, with NHS trusts, outreach, which is the pot of money, social services, as residents get referred through a social worker, e-compliance, which is the complaints and whistleblowing procedure, and also regulators across the UK. When looking at the organisation codes of conduct, professionalism is one of them, as staff receive correct and ongoing training and DBS checks are carried out before staff begin their job. This is important. There's also safeguarding, and there's DOLS, which stands for Deprivation of Liberty Safeguards. They also have to follow legislation such as the Equality Act, as all residents must be treated equally. There's also the whistleblowing awareness, which is to do with complaints. The residential home must follow health and safety, so the environment must be safe and secure for the residents, and they must not be at harm. Also, the staff must understand residents' individual needs, and they must meet the needs of the residents. Staff must be passionate about their job and caring for residents. Residents are provided with healthy, nutritious meals, and staff have a duty of care, so there must always be an adequate number of staff on duty at all times, just to make sure the residents are safe and not at any risk of harm. Finally, when reflecting on my visit to Oaklands, Oaklands was a lovely home, it was welcoming and it was nice and clean, and it was just a really nice environment. It was friendly. I felt very welcomed, as the manager and the residents that I met there welcomed me and were friendly. And the manager was very helpful in answering all my questions and the group's questions. So as I left, I had a lot of knowledge about Oaklands. However, there was a lack of communication between the staff, as the manager wasn't expecting us to arrive on the day that we did. She actually had us booked in for the week after, so that shows a lack of communication. But it was a really good visit, and I feel that I gained a lot of knowledge about Oaklands.